I wonder if you've ever had the experience where you were at school and a teacher asked you a question and you were not able to answer the question, even though you actually knew what the answer was. The problem is that the teacher asked you the question, your brain went blank, and you just couldn't remember anything. The reason for this is when somebody asks you a question, sometimes you'll get a little bit uptight, a little bit nervous, and this can go so far as to feeling a sense of danger. And the sense of danger actually damages your memory. When we meet this sort of danger, we go into what's known as a fight or flight response. And all of the energy in our body is focused on saving our life. The blood goes to our legs, our arms, our muscles on our body. Our eyes change focus, our breathing changes. Our whole brain gets focused on survival, so we have no energy left for memory or for learning. So you can say that getting tense or nervous absolutely can lower the efficiency of your learning to the point that it's almost zero. You might have had the experience where you were working overtime for many weeks, you weren't sleeping very well at night, you got very, very tired, and you got to the point where you couldn't actually remember very much. Even your own phone number, if someone asked you your phone number, you just couldn't for the life of you remember what your own number was. So we can say with certainty that all these forms of stress will affect our learning to the point that our efficiency and effectiveness of learning is extremely low. You might have had something happen on the opposite side where you experienced learning something quickly and easily just a couple of times and you were able to remember it. And I would believe that your state at that time was probably happy, relaxed, pretty laid back. So we can say that these positive states of happiness, relaxation, really, really important for learning. And when you're in that state, you'll learn things like facts, concepts, new languages much, much more easily. In order to ensure the speed, the quality, the effectiveness of your learning, you absolutely have to get into the right sort of state. Now, how do you do this? Well, you could go to a really nice, relaxed environment, but I guess that that's not necessarily easy for everybody. A more direct and simple way of doing it is just to listen to music. So just take a moment here and experience what happens when you listen to a short piece of music. Now, you've listened to that music for just a few seconds, but I would guess that you've gone into a state which is very, very different to the state you were in before. I'm guessing that you're in a much more awake, but much more relaxed state. This sort of state is very, very appropriate for learning new things, for remembering things. 50 years of research in psychology have told us that music helps people to learn much, much better, more quickly, more effectively. In response to this knowledge, when we designed Kung Fu English, we created 372 songs that are all designed to help you get into the right state in order to absorb your English much more easily and learn the English much, much more quickly. So the result is that you have a very relaxed, rapid way of absorbing your new English. An appropriate state is absolutely critical for good learning, and really good music is very, very important for helping you get into that state. So take a few more moments and just experience the feeling of being in the Kung Fu English language learning musical environment.
那个用英语怎么说？
How do you say that in English?
英格兰
England.
英格兰
England. England.
英语
English.
英语
English. English.